they definitely need a wash. Now guys, you might have had a wash in there after 1 or 2 days of camping, but you know what else needs a wash? Your clothes. So how do we do that? Really easy, really simply, really quickly, with this guy, the Scrubba Wash Bag. Now I picked this up, I think it was at Anaconda a little while ago, and I've used it heaps of times, guys, when I go camping. You can do quite a large amount of washing with this. You can get sort of 2 large shirts, socks, jocks, shorts, all that kind of thing into one load. Or you could do smaller loads with a shirt, pair of shorts, jocks. I'm not going to show you my jocks today, sorry folks. And but the Scrubba Wash Bag, I think, really is a great tool to take camping. So how it works, super easy. You put your clothes in, don't overfill it. You put your clothes into about there max. You fill it with water up into one of these lines depending on how much clothing you've got in there. So today I'm only doing a long sleeve fishing shirt, this guy here, and a pair of fishing shorts, the old Shimano's, easy as. And so what I'll be doing, since it's a light load, it'll be to the first line here. So I'm going to fill the water to here, scrunch up the clothes, obviously put them in, and then what happens is you fill it with water to that line, and then basically, I'll see if I can show you so the camera can see it. You fold this top section over to basically create a seal for the water, and then what you do is you roll it into itself. And with the water in there and the air that's trapped in there, you'll get this little bubble of air. Get to roughly about here-ish, and then these 2 clips will join together. Clip in like that. There we go. Clip in like that, and essentially what you'll have is your clothes, your water, and this big bucket of air, this big pocket of air. That's where this little knob comes into place, and you basically turn that to deflate it to get the air out of there. And then, using the washboard that's inside it, I'll quickly show you that. You can probably start to see how this all works now. There's a little slightly hard, ribbed, whatever you want to call it, underlining here that's inside the bag. It might be a bit hard to see. I'll bring it up too close to the camera. I have no idea if you can see this or not. And basically, you then rub your clothes against it, like a traditional sort of washboard, I guess, but in a plastic form. And then what you do, depending on how dirty your clothes are and how many clothes you have in there, 30 seconds to about 3 minutes, and you'll be able to rinse out the water. So then you would open it up and then rinse it out, leave the clothes in there, and then grab some fresh water, fill it up to that line again, do the same, roll it down, clip it in, deflate it a little bit. You don't have to fully deflate it this time, but get a little bit of the air out so there's movement in there, and then rinse it around, maybe for a minute, and then undo your clip, and you'll be able to pull your clothes out, hang them up, job done. So, enough talking about it, let's do it. Just before we get stuck into it, guys, if you could give us a like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Plenty of camping videos coming your way, locations, gear reviews, you name it, it's coming your way. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys, it'll be awesome. All right, like I said, let's get into it. So first of all, I'm going to get my clothes, make sure there's nothing in the pockets. Very good. Shorts in. And then shirt in. Yep, all good. Now they're not overly dirty. I haven't been out fishing as such. I haven't been, hiking or anything like that. But, for the demonstration purposes, I think it's a good demo. So as you can see there, I'm just above this little line here with the clothing. So I'll fill it with water to probably just above that line, to be honest. Obviously, if you're putting more in, you fill it a lot higher. But you can sort of see how that's starting to bow out now. So what I'll do is I'll fill it with water. Excuse the back to the camera. Now we're only going to go to that line, remember? So keep an eye on it as you're filling it up. It'll get there pretty quickly. So you probably do go through about 5 to 10 litres of water doing this. So just make sure you've got that allocated for, say, washing, or if you're getting towards the end of your trip and you've got heaps of water left, you can get away with it. But it does take about 5 to 10 litres of water each time you do it. That's including a rinse. So that's looking pretty good, nearly there, and done. Right, so what we do here, excuse the back to the camera again, sorry about that, is you can see I've got the water in. We fold it down, try and do this so you guys can see. Fold it down on itself, nice and tight. Now you can also have that little lug already loosened to stop the air from getting out. Totally up to you. That's ideal to have it done up if you're lying down and doing it up. I'm trying to do it standing just for the camera. So I've got a little bit loose at the moment. And we clip that around onto itself. And you can see there's a little pocket of air in there. I'll see if I can get that on camera. You can hear the air coming out. Do that up, because you don't want any water to escape. Do that up, and then lie it down on the washboard side. And wash away. Now obviously guys, I'm only doing a demo, so I haven't put any laundry wash in this, but I go for the Cedar Summit laundry wash. I find that to be the best. And it's also eco-friendly and all that kind of thing, but this is just a demo. Just put a cap full of that in there and you'll be right. Again, 2 to 3 minutes, 30 seconds, a minute, depending on how much clothing you got in there. Get it all around. It's like a traditional old washboard. And obviously with the detergent in there, you'll be doing a good little job on all your clothes. There we go. I'd probably go a little bit longer than that, but just for the demo purposes. At this point, you would undo your little seal there, unclip it, stand it up so you don't get water everywhere, and then without letting all the clothes out, just tip all the water out. I'll just do it into this bucket. I can see already just the dirty water coming out of that. It's fantastic. Very good. Let that drain out. Obviously one of the tricks here is to make sure that your clothes don't fall out. Just hold on to them from the bottom and you'll be fine. Very good. Now we're back to just the 2 bits of clothing in there as before. Now we're up for the rinse. So, same again, open it up, grab your water. Again, it may seem like you're going through a lot of water here guys, but remember it is just a standard wash. So I'd highly recommend doing this rinse as well. I've found that the rinse really helps get the excess washing off, the laundry detergent off as well. Plus it gives it that fresh smell that we all love. Just about up to that line again, turn that off. And again, same as before, fold it over a couple of times, loop it onto the clip, just like that. Do up your little lug there. You can let a bit of air out, but you do want a little bit of air in there folks, don't let it all out. There we go, a little bit of air in there. Do it up nice and tight. And rinse, baby. You are the spin cycle. This is a good fun bit if you've got kids. Kids love to do this bit. Shake it around. Essentially giving it one massive spin cycle. And obviously having it folded over several times, stop any leaks from coming out the top. And like I said, just make sure you've got your little lug there done up nice and tight. Beautiful. There we go. Standing back up, undo your clip. Tip out your water. Again, hold on to your clothes to make sure they don't come out. Or you can just pull your clothes out at this point, doesn't really matter. Grab your clothes hanger or whatever you're using to hang your clothes up. Whether you've got a clothesline or just a bit of Telstra rope or something like that. Get them ready. Pull your clothes out. Now obviously they're going to be pretty wet because you're not spin cycling them as such, so they're going to be pretty damp. Obviously give them a bit of a wring out just to speed up the drying out process. Remember this is supposed to be quick camping washing of your clothes, so you know you can't expect a spin cycle really, can you? And then grab your clips and then go hang them up. Grab your shirt out as well and all the rest of your stuff. There we go. Let me have a smell of this. Unfortunately we don't have smell-o-vision. Yeah, it smells a lot better already. So there you go folks, I'll just leave that there and I'll go hang them up in a second. The Scrubba Wash Bag, highly recommend it. If you're in the market for a way to wash your clothes nice and quickly, especially for campers and hikers, a lot of people actually take this travelling with them. Now I know travelling is not really a thing right now, but a lot of people take these to hotels and things like that to wash their clothes, and then they hang them up over the baths or showers or something in the hotel room. So another option as well. But for hikers, campers like myself, caravanners, things like that, a great option and a little bit of fun to wash your clothes. So there you go, guys, the Scrubba Wash Bag. If you're in the market, head out and grab one. Not sponsored or affiliated in any way. Just thought I'd review this product for you. So if you like the clip, give us a like, give us a subscribe, all that kind of thing. And there's plenty more to come. So see you around soon, guys. Cheers.